Okay, prior to the procedure, I've already washed my hands to avoid contamination between me and the patient. Then next, I'm gonna ensure that the room is kept warm and safe and free from any privacy. I'm gonna start by placing a drape on the client, just below the genital part to prevent privacy. And then I will slightly uncover the abdomen of the mother just to expose the abdomen. Then, after that, I'm gonna warm my hands like this so that the muscles of the abdomen of the mother won't get tense when I touch. Then, I'm gonna place my hand on the center to facilitate warmth. And starting from here, I'm gonna move sideways upwards to locate where the fundus is. So as I located, here is the fundus of the mother. Then from that, I can now proceed in doing the first maneuver. So the first maneuver is done to determine the presenting part of the fetus. Then I'm gonna place my hands here and facing towards the maternal xiphoid cartilage to determine whether the baby is in the buttocks or in the head part. So as I palpate, I notice that there are some irregular and smooth surface, and when I palpate this, it is difficult to move, so that means the baby's buttocks is here. That also means that the baby is in a fetal presentation. And then, starting from there, I'm now gonna proceed in the second maneuver. The second maneuver is done to determine the fetal back. So with my hands on either side of the abdomen, here, I will determine where the baby's back is. So sometimes asking the mother where the baby is mostly kicking is a good indicator where to determine the fetal back. So I feel that there is hard resistant surface here. So that means that the baby's back is laid here, is located here. And then here in the right side, I feel some angular nodulations, which means that the baby's knees and elbows are located here. Okay. Then we now proceed to the third maneuver. Okay, so the third maneuver is done to determine the mobility and the position of the fetus. So using one hand, I'm gonna place my one hand on the lower abdomen just above the pubic symphysis, and I'm gonna grasp it using my thumb and my finger to locate where the baby's head is. Masakit mo. Okay. As I palpate the head, I notice that the head is not yet or is moving or floating upwards the abdomen, which means that the baby's head is not yet engaged in the pelvis. Then after that, we are now gonna proceed to the fourth and last maneuver, which is the fourth maneuver. This is done to determine the fetal descent. Now, it is almost the same as the first maneuver, but instead of facing here, I'm gonna shift to the opposite side, facing the mother's feet. So, I'm gonna place my hands here to determine the fetal or the fetus's brow. Then, I'm gonna place my fingertips towards the pelvic inlet and start palpating for the head of the baby. So the fetal's brow is here. It is somehow corresponding to the baby's elbow. To the baby's elbow and knees. And the baby's head ninang ay nakalagay din. corresponds, which means that the baby's head is down below the pubic or the abdomen. Then you can also determine whether the baby is positioned transverse or longitudinal by doing this one. Okay. So after that, I will ensure that the mother is comfortable, and then we are now done with the maneuver, with the Leopold's maneuver. Then I'm going to cover again the mother's clothes and ensure that the mother is comfortable. Thank you.